yeah, they say this is the fun snow. Yeah, back in Marblehead in January. Fun snow my ass. It's 10 friggin' degrees out here. But anytime I get to babysit these two, it's always a joy. And since they eat a lot of roast chicken with their kibble, that's what we're going to work with today. And from right across the street, the world's most expensive supermarket, Crosby's. That's right, I'm calling you out, you overpriced bastards. Overpriced onions, celery, green onions, dill, yeah, you name it, it's overpriced. Lemons, garlic, that's right. Kerrygold butter, the cheapest thing is the wine, if you can believe that. Salami, got nothing to do with this recipe. All right, the Boston College Eagles, we're drinking, that's right. We got a crock pot. Ooh, Sister Bridget's got 3 cans of olive oil. What's she got in her spice rack? A surprising amount. Look at that, even gut. Wow, did you see that? Dehydrated lemon slices. We'll work those in. Beautiful baguette place right across the street. Farine Bakery right here in Marblehead, Massachusetts. We'll make something out of this, trust me. Here we go. Check it out, we had bones, we had roast chicken, we got vegetable ends, we got vegetables. Guess what we're making, folks? We got it. We're gonna make a stock. Breaking down these vegetable ends, we're gonna take the ends of the bulbs, the ends of the ends, the ends of the onions, the outsides, the insides, you name it. It's all pieces, it's all parts. We're not gonna pick all the vegetables, the good stuff. Well, we can use some of them, I guess, but you know how this goes and where this goes. It all goes into the pot. It all gets boiled. It all gets pulled together. That's right, we're going to use the stems of the dill. Take the good leaves off. Keep the stems because they're flavorful, packed full of flavor. All right, we'll take a couple of those bay leaves, throw them in the pot along with the bones. There it goes, folks. And don't forget the bottom of those roasted chicken pans. They've got all that goodness in there. That's all flavor, folks. Good blazing hot tap water should work. Look at this. That's the back porch. Look at that. I got 5-foot snowdrifts. Why are we out here? That's right. We got to ice down that water, folks. Remember, ice cold stock water makes beautiful clear stock. Remember? Remember? All right. Fill it up. Believe me, the tap water up here at the end of January is plenty cold. Plenty cold. Alright, a quick rinse of all the goodies and the bits and all the flavor drippings in the bottom of that pan. We throw a lid on that and bring that to a boil. Now then, who would love to see me spend the next 5 minutes chopping these vegetables? Or to be more specific, who would rather see me not? I figured, the usual suspects. And just like that, they are chopped. All right, folks, are you happy? Okay, we plowed right through it. You don't have to watch that crap anymore. And as Saint Euphrosinos, the patron saint of cooks, watches the pulling and the picking, we have achieved boil. That gets turned down to a low simmer. We head down the street to my friend Heather's place. In Marble. Look at I got a keychain in your face, but look at this macaw. You said you're 40, huh? 40 years old. Look, I'm back a day in Marblehead. My filthy Mass accent keeps coming back. Look at this.
Beautiful.
You can tell. Look at how long it.
Yeah.
Look at that. What a beauty. 40 years old. And you said this guy's called a Russian Gray? African Gray. His name's Goliath. They renamed him Go-Go, but you're staying Goliath. I don't care. And apparently this one was just a mean SOB, but hey, look at my friend Heather just inherited them all. Good Lord.
It's time to head over to the Three Cod Tavern for a proper pint and a Jameson pickleback.
Oh, it's pretty out here, folks, but don't kid yourselves. It's fucking frigid.
Yummy! Alright, we only had 3 of those, don't worry. Alright, but now we're back. And again, in keeping in the spirit of using what we have, this is all we had, to strain. But no worries, we make it work, right? So we've got our strained stock. Now it's time to put this bad boy together. And what do you know? Sister Bridgie had some avocado oil, so we used it. Here's some Kerrygold butter. And now, in go our veggies. Sweat them down, season them. Yes, we are still being looked over and watched over, okay? Veggies are sweated down. In goes 2 good tablespoons of that. It's already roasted. I know, we're cheating, okay? We got some dried sage. Beautiful. It's going in there. All right, what else? Oh, look at that. A little bit of cardamom. Are you kidding? Yes, that's going in there. Pure ground black pepper. Be forewarned, it's too powerful when it's that ground. All right, what do we have here? Oh no, pumpkin spice. Yes, we're gonna use it. Go with just a teaspoon for now. Let's see how it impacts the flavor profile. That looks like a flavor bomb to me. Flavor bomb engaged. In we go. We'll call that 2 cups of flour. How about that? All right, we've got quite a bit of stock. We want to make this a nice, luxurious chicken broth. Do we not? Yes, we do. Got a nice looking blonde colored roux cooking here. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. It's sticking to the bottom. We get some flavor bits. Let's go ahead and empty that entire black box of white wine. We're going to call that 2 cups of wine. Deglaze, deglaze, deglaze. Now we're going to form a nice paste. Make sure it's all smoothed out. Get yourself a spatula. Get in the corners, get around the edges. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Make sure that wine gets cooked out. Go a good 15 to 20 minutes before we start adding our stock. A little bit at a time. Whipping, scraping, whipping, scraping. All the stuff that sticks to the bottom needs to get scraped off. Why? That's flavor. That's the flavor bomb. That's the flavor profile. Bit by bit, add the stock, scrape, and whip. Keep your heat medium-low at all times. Keep working it. Keep working it. Keep working it. From here, we start to notice a nice coloration forming. It's starting to get a little bit darker, which means the flavor is starting to intensify. So we add our stock bit by bit. Got a little bit of a strong simmer going here. We're going to reduce it down a bit. Take a little taste-a-vu here. Let's see what we think. Oh, yeah. Pretty sure that grunt means he agrees with it, but it needs a little more seasoning. There's a little K. Paul poultry seasoning, about a teaspoon. Again, you can add it, but you can't take it out. So we'll add a little bit at a time. And again, add a little more simmer. Simmer it down a little bit more. Look, a little bit darker, right? A little bit darker. Notice the vegetables have all broken down now. This is now turning into a classic veloute. Now it's good and rich and dark. We'll add that full pint of cream. Pardon me, a quart of cream. Look at that. Takes on a whole new color. Nice and smooth and creamy. I believe we are at desired consistency. We'll get one more taste in. I'm sure it's going to be fine. It's right where it needs to be, but I believe it needs still one more thing. One more thing. It's still lacking a little bit in salt. All right, we're bringing in the big guns now. Pink Himalayan salt. But here, beware and be very careful, because here's where you can blow it. We're just going to go with about a teaspoon, or maybe even a half a teaspoon. Again, bit by bit. We're right where we need to be. We're going to add that dill. We're going to finish this off. Heat is now off. Now we need to brighten it up. Before we do, we're going to add all that beautiful, tender, cooked, perfectly roasted, tender chunks of chicken. And from here, we brighten it up and finish it off with the citrus. Are you with me? Hello. Beautiful coloration. Finish it off with those orange bitters. I knew we'd find something to do with them, right? Normally goes in a beautiful whiskey old-fashioned. Let's get it down. Let's get it in the bowl. And let's see what the Southern gentleman has to say. Look at that. Look at that. Stand back and observe, folks. A little bit of lemon zest on top. A little bit of fresh green onion on top. All right, Mr. Southern gentleman. Give it a shot. All right, first taste. What do you think about all those big chunks of vegetables?
I ain't none.
Yeah, that's what happens when you start with a stew, you simmer it for 3 hours. They get all friggin' turned into creamy chicken soup, buddy. All right, how about that nice tender chunks of chicken?
Is that chicken you got at overpriced joint?
Yeah, easy. Let's not name names. All right, take it easy. All right, give me your overall score there, buddy. Come on, kid. Give me a Portnoy score.
8, 9?
Oh, we'll take it, kid. You're a good guy there, guy. All right, we're out of here. He's a good kid, but he couldn't take this snow. He took off the next morning back to Georgia. He didn't know what to do with the snow, but I do. You cool down all your containers. You think as I'm up north I wasn't going to feed anybody? I feed everybody, okay?
Look at that. I had to take it to you upstairs, around the corner, downstairs, and across the street, folks. Listen, I need viewing hours. I need more viewing hours, people. Put it on autoplay, walk out the door, and come back when you're done that work and see how many hours you've got. We appreciate you.